The town of Brookwood is coming together to remember a tragedy that struck the small community more than 20 years ago.
Yeah, coal miners hosting a vigil today to commemorate the devastating explosion that took the lives of 13 people. WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn shares their story.
Yeah, Jarvis, Gladys, it was a very emotional scene here in Brookwood earlier today. Now, I talked to one of the organizers and he said that the families of those who lost their loved ones more than 22 years ago say that it is still difficult for them to come out to these events year after year. But today is all about recognizing those people through song, service, and prayer.
It was just a hard time, just trying to console each other and seeing all the flashing lights and everything as you came by. It's something you won't really forget.
Painful memories of a coal mine explosion.
I just remember that, trying to go home and go to sleep and, just couldn't go to sleep.
Taking the lives of 13 people 22 years ago.
Clarence Bit Boyd, age 38.
Anytime you're going to have people that may be in your community that's affected by a tragedy, you want to come together and try to support those people.
Some may call the town of Brookwood small, but the community they've built is strong.
Cry with those who cry and rejoice with those who rejoice, and that's what I believe.
Turning tragedy to triumph, keeping their memory alive for years to come.
This actually happened just shortly after the 9/11. The people here will always remember it. I mean, there are still families that live here. There's people that still work in these mines that family members lost their life.
Now, today's memorial is about more than honoring the lives of those who lost their lives 22 years ago. It's also about honoring anyone who has lost their life doing the grueling work in coal mines and their families. And that also includes Aaron Haley, who lost his life just 3 weeks ago in a coal mine here in Tuscaloosa County. But for right now, we're in Brookwood. Aaron Llewellyn, WVTM 13.